First fight of the night, which I think is a big deal, was Bo Nickal and Jamie Pickett. And I talked about this on the show before, and I warned against this, and I think it's a big problem. And I hope Bo Nickal's got some good people around him, but I bet he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, because there are no good people in MMA, it seems like. You know, the managers aren't managers, they're brokers. They actually work for the promoter. They have nothing to do with looking for the best interest of the athlete. They operate with no fiduciary responsibility to the athlete at all. But Bo Nickal is a very good prospect. He can get inside, he can take you down. He's a very high-level wrestler, outstanding wrestler. Big, strong. You know, he's a workhorse. He's got the ability to learn the things he doesn't know and shove the things he does know down your throat over and over and over again. That's what he did to Jamie Pickett here. Is he shoved his wrestling down his throat. Pickett was complaining about it, some kind of groin thing, whatever, afterwards, but whatever. Protect yourself at all times. You fight until the ref says something. Like, it's just part of the game. But the problem here is Bo Nickal has 4 fights. He has 4 fights total, 4-0, 4 submissions. He hasn't gotten the chance to get experience. He hasn't gotten that chance to have that fight experience. And I think that can be very dangerous, because now he's got hype. He's 4-0 with hype. 4-0 with hype. And people are going to want to see him fight bigger names sooner. And I think that can be very dangerous and damaging to a lot of these guys' career. Some guys maybe can pull it off and do it, but not everybody can. And I think it's a little, I don't know, man, it's a little unsafe. Maybe if there were actually good managers out there who could actually negotiate and cared enough to negotiate, maybe you could get him an easy road guaranteed, like first 4 fights. How about my first 4 fights are guys who are unranked? Just do that. I want 4 unranked guys. I'm 4-0. Come on, give me a break. Build me, build me. Let me build up. Give me guys. You know, I think that's what they should do with a prospect like that. If promoters actually cared about their fighters, but they don't. They use the fighters' names to promote the promotion. It's backwards. It's the opposite of what's supposed to happen, because the structure of the sport. But I am looking forward to seeing more of Bo Nickal. You guys like Bo Nickal? Anybody in here have questions about Bo Nickal? You got Storm Boosted saying they can't push him the way they did Darren Till. Yeah, Darren Till might have been a victim of them seeing money, seeing him as like they're hungry for money, and they see him as like a big chicken drumstick to eat, because he's an English guy. They're like, oh, we can push this guy and make a lot of money off of him. And then they throw him in over his head, and it's too much and can't hack it. Now, I think Darren Till isn't even with the UFC right now. I think he's taking a little hiatus, a little break. I think that's what I saw last.